Listen, if your business is going to grow and be profitable and be successful long term, you have to have time to work on the business and not just in the business. I got asked a great question the other day. Someone said, Shay, what does working on your business mean to you? And really what they're asking is, what is the difference between working on your business and working in your business? And how do I know what I'm doing? Because as a business owner, we need to be working on our businesses. But we do start out working in our businesses, and that's fine. So when I say working on my business, what I mean is working on things that are helping the business as a structure continue to get to a healthy point so that it will flourish, meet its goals, succeed, morph into whatever our vision is for it for the future, things that will help the business run a little bit better holistically, personal development for myself or development, investment in my team members, all of that I would classify under working on the business. Working in the business, in contrast, is like sending the emails, responding to the customer service inquiries, creating the product, working on product development. Now, product development, that could get into a little bit of working on the business, but for the most part, that is all working in the business. If you are making the thing, if you are writing the newsletter that's going out this week, if you are answering the emails, you are working in the business. And we all start out working in the business. So I'm not getting down on you if you're working in the business, but the goal, the trajectory for you as the business owner, as the CEO, as the founder, is that at some point you have to make time to work on the business. And you want to be moving in your position and you want to be kind of transitioning your role so that as the business grows, you are able to work on the business more. So some very specific examples for me of working on the business would be, I have a team. So if I take the time to polish up everyone's job descriptions, re-go through their roles and responsibilities, and develop KPIs or key performance indicators for each of those positions, that is me working on the business. I'm making a long-term investment in the health and success of the business. If I redo our system, or not by do would be more execute, but if I rethink through our system for doing something, like let's say it's our system for the newsletters that we're going to send out each month. If I spend time, not the writing of the actual newsletters, but re-brainstorming and clarified, intentional, disciplined thought through what we're sending out and when and to who, and I kind of create a new workflow or a new system relating to that, that would be working on the business. Taking time to write your vision statement, taking time to write your core values as a business. All of that is working on the business. There are some strategy-related execution pieces that I think are big picture investments in your business. So, for example, if you took the day to look at all of your open rates for your newsletters and your corresponding conversion rates, and you kind of really did some deep thinking about your strategy based on the numbers that you were finding there, I would consider that working on the business, because you're making decisions and you're kind of putting in effort that's not the day-to-day urgent, but it's like the very important work that you need in order to make the necessary decisions that you need to make long-term for the health and growth of the business. So working on your org chart or future dream org chart of your company is working on the business. And listen, if your business is going to grow and be profitable and be successful long-term, you have to have time to work on the business and not just in the business. So a good start is just to set aside a few hours a week where you're working on the business and not just in the business, fighting fires and doing all the urgent things. I have a feeling you probably already have a list in your mind or in Asana or scribbled in a notebook somewhere of things that you would love to do someday, but you just don't have the time because of the urgent emergencies that kind of tend to just swallow up our day to day. So I have a feeling you already know some of those things that you need to be doing that would be working on the business. And the place to start is just setting aside a few hours a week to start getting that stuff done so that you as a business owner are making sure that you're setting aside time to work on the business and not just in it. So that's what I mean. That's what I do. I've moved my role more and more into just working on the business while maintaining a few key pieces within the business that I love, like producing images for the Social Squares catalog. I still love that. Investing day to day in the team. I love that. So those are all ways that I continue to invest in the business, but it's very important. If you're going to be the CEO, if you're going to be the founder, if you're going to be the visionary, you have got to be spending more time working on the business than you are in the business. So that's my 2 cents about that. I hope it's helpful, and I hope you have a really fantastic rest of your day.